Hello, 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 Ana, Vinícius, Endrica. Então vamos lá, conforme eu havia prometido, né, a parte do áudio aí para vocês já adiantarem, né, para a nossa aula de quarta-feira. Bem, então vamos lá. Primeiro exercício aí nós temos, né, look at the pictures. So we have here grapes, lucky bags, and mistletoe. Né? Mistletoe. How do you think these things are related to New Year's celebration? So New Year's, it's December 31st, yeah, to January 1st, yeah. So people have some superstitions about New Year celebration to start the new year in a different way, yeah. So in Brazil, for example, people like to wear white clothes for New Year celebration, or if you go to the beach, you want to jump 7 waves at the beach. So this is superstitious. People believe that if they do this, the new year will be different or better. You have money, you have love, you have a job. It really depends. Yeah. So what we are going to do here is we are going to listen to three people talking about the traditions, the New Year's traditions in their countries. Yeah? Where do these things happen? So you will write I if this tradition happens in Ireland, K if it happens in Korea, or M if this tradition is typical from Mexico. Okay? So we have here people eat 12 grapes at midnight. So this is in Mexico. Number two, people walk on the streets with suitcases. Mexico, Korea, or Ireland. People leave the lights on in every room of the house. Mexico, Korea, or Ireland. Single people sleep with mistletoe, this plant, under their pillows. Where? Mexico, Korea, or Ireland. People clean their houses before the new year. Where? So let's listen. Oh, let's go. Opa.
Page 33. Listening. Listen to people talking about New Year's traditions in their countries. Where do these things happen? Write I, Ireland, K, Korea, or M, Mexico. 1.
Brendan, tell me about New Year in Ireland.
Well, first of all, it's very important that you clean your house before the end of the year. Your house must be really clean before the new year starts.
I see. Anything else?
It's also lucky if the first person to come into your house after midnight is a tall, dark, handsome man. And he must go in the front door and go out the back door.
Interesting.
Very good if it's a tall, dark, handsome man. Not very good if it's a red-haired woman.
It isn't good if a woman with red hair comes into the house?
If she's the first one, it's not good. If she comes in after the tall, dark, handsome man, then it's okay.
Brendan, you're tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Do people ask you to be the first person in their house?
Actually, yes, they do.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, there's one other thing. If you're single and you want to get married in the new year, you put some mistletoe under your pillow.
Under your pillow?
Right. That way, when you go to sleep, you dream about your future husband or wife.
Are you single, Brendan?
Yes, I am, actually.
2.
Yang Hee, what happens on New Year's Eve in Korea? Oh, I love our New Year's Eve festival. We call it Siottal Giumium. It's the night when no one sleeps. In the past, some people believe that if you sleep that night, your eyebrows turn white.
Your eyebrows turn white?
Yes, and to make sure this doesn't happen, we leave the lights on in every room of the house.
Interesting.
New Year is also a nice time for children. On New Year's Day, they get a lucky bag from their parents or grandparents.
A lucky bag?
Yes, we call them bokjumioni. They're made of silk, very beautiful.
What's in the lucky bags?
Usually money, but sometimes other small gifts too.
3.
Pilar, tell me about the New Year in Mexico.
Well, there are some interesting things about New Year. Do you know about the grapes?
Grapes? No.
Well, when we have dinner on New Year's Eve, we put 12 grapes on everyone's plate right before midnight.
12 grapes?
Yes, 1 grape for each month of the year. And then we eat the grapes in the 12 seconds before midnight.
12 grapes in 12 seconds?
Yes, and you make a wish with each grape. 1 wish for every month of the year.
Interesting. Anything else?
Well, there is another interesting tradition, but I don't know anyone who does it.
What is it?
Well, they say that if you want to travel during the year, then at midnight you take a bag, a suitcase or something, and you go for a walk in the streets.
There are people on the street with suitcases at midnight?
Apparently, but I've never seen them.
Okay. So, I will correct this on class on Wednesday. Exercise number 3, it's the same audio, so you can repeat the audio and answer true or false. Okay? For example, number 1, in Ireland, it's lucky if a red-haired woman visits you on New Year's Day. Yes or no? People think that Brandon is handsome, yes or no? In Korea, people usually don't sleep, stay awake on the last night of the year, yes or no? Korean children often receive money during the New Year celebrations, yes or no? And number 5, Pilar always goes out with a suitcase at midnight on New Year's Eve, yes or no? All right. Okay, so what happens here? In the first audio, the people talks about New Year's traditions in their countries, yeah, in Korea, in Ireland, and in Mexico. But now, in Listening Plus audio, Brandon, Yanhee, and Pilar, they will comment about some international experiences in a different country. Yeah, so you have to listen to this audio and complete. For example, where did Brandon go? Brandon went to Sydney with his mother, his wife, girlfriend. Okay, and the description is what is his or her opinion about the New Year's celebrations. It's good, bad, disappointing, interesting. Okay, so you complete here the description. So attention to the audio.
Page 33. Listening Plus. Listen to more of the interviews. Complete the chart. 1.
Brendan, have you ever spent New Year's in another country?
Oh, yes, last year, in Australia.
Tell me about it.
I went to visit my brother. He lives in Sydney. Some of his friends invited us to their apartment. There was a wonderful view of the Opera House. Have you ever seen a picture of the Sydney Opera House?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful. So how was the party?
Actually, the party was quiet. Dinner with about 10 people. When the party started, my brother's friend said, We have someone here from Ireland. That's very lucky.
That's nice. So, what happened at midnight?
Well, half an hour before midnight, we all walked down to the waterfront to look at the Sydney Harbour Bridge. At midnight, there was a fireworks display there.
Was it good?
It was magnificent. After the fireworks finished, there was a big street party.
So, how would you describe New Year's in Sydney?
Unforgettable.
2.
Yang Hee, have you ever spent New Year's outside Korea?
Yes, 2 years ago when I visited my cousin in San Francisco.
What did you do?
Well, my cousin made a really nice Korean meal. After we ate it, we went out. We went down to the dock and went on a boat cruise.
A boat cruise?
Yes. We took a cruise around San Francisco Bay. When the boat reached the Golden Gate Bridge, a fireworks display started. It was really amazing.
So you enjoyed New Year's in San Francisco?
Oh yes, it was magic.
3.
Pilar, have you ever spent New Year's in any place other than Mexico?
Yes, about 10 years ago, I studied English in London, England, and I spent Christmas and New Year's there.
What did you do?
Well, I went to a party. I brought a lot of grapes, and I wanted to do the Mexican thing, eat 12 grapes, but no one wanted to do it.
Why not?
Because they wanted to watch TV.
Why?
They wanted to watch the New Year fireworks.
Were the fireworks good?
Yes, but they were on TV. Fireworks are not exciting on TV.
Then what happened?
After the fireworks, everyone went home.
So what word describes your New Year's in London?
Disappointing.
Very good. So that's it, people. So I check all the results tomorrow, okay? On class, on Wednesday. Sorry, not tomorrow, but on Wednesday in class. Good? Bye bye and see you on Wednesday.